Alright girls, this is a natural smoky eye, and first we're going to do the face. And I'm starting off with my Neutrogena Skin Foundation. I'm shaking that up a bit just so that I can blend the foundation easier. And I'm just going to put my desired amount onto the tips of my finger, which you only need like a pea-size amount. And so I'm going to rub that between my fingers, and then I'm going to evenly put this onto my face. And what I love about this foundation is that it gives you a nice, healthy glow, and it makes your skin look so much smoother than it actually is. I'm taking some foundation from the cap and putting it on any blemishes and imperfections that I do have. And I'm blending this in with my fingers because this foundation is so much better when you blend it in with your fingers than a foundation brush or a sponge or anything. So now I'm using that as a concealer, and I'm patting this underneath my eyes because girls, please do not rub any concealer underneath your eyes because it will give you premature wrinkles, and you do not want that. So I'm just taking my foundation, using it as a concealer, and patting that underneath my eyes. And what am I doing now? I am now going to blend the foundation with my hands all over my skin, just so that it is all into my skin and there's no foundation line. Next, I'm going to be taking my pressed powder. This is Revlon Photoready pressed powder, and I'm in the shade Light Medium. I'm taking this powder brush from Studio Basics, and it's just a powder brush. You can use anything that you have lying around. And I'm just going to swirl that into my powder, and I'm going to show you guys that I have some powder on. And I'm just dusting this all over my face because it sets the foundation, and so that your face doesn't look cakey, it looks more matte, and I love that. And so once I have that all over my face, what I'm going to do next is take your favorite bronzer, and this is my favorite bronzer, obviously. This is from e.l.f., and it just came in my little packet. So let's see, this is my favorite contouring brush. It's a retractable little skinny brush, and I love it. I don't know where it's from though, so sorry. And I just swirl my brush into the the bronzer. Tap off any excess, and I make a little fishy face. And I just follow the hollows of my cheeks. And I'm doing the same on the other side. And I love contouring my skin. And so now I'm putting it on the temples and on my forehead and on my neck and on my jawline, because this is going to make it look like I have a natural glow instead of, just random tan spots. And now we're done with that little brush. And now we're going in with this Maybelline Dream Bouncy blush. This is in the shade Hot Tamale. And I love these blushes so much. And so I'm going to play with it and bounce it, because that's a rule with those bouncy blushes. You must. Now I'm going to swirl my finger in it, and I'm using my ring finger. And I'm going to put it on the apples of my cheeks, and then I'm going to blend it back using my fingers, and I'm going to blend it back towards my temples. So there's one side. And now, when you have too much like I just did on this side, you can just easily blend it back. It's going to just look so nice. All you just have to do is a little extra blending, but not everybody's perfect, and not everybody can get the blush on evenly. But that is the finished face, and thumbs up! And now it's time for the eyes, which is my favorite part. I love the eyes. And I already did my priming, and I used Ulta and Smashbox for this. And I make some weird faces. But now we're going in with this palette, and I'm taking the base color, and then I'm taking this brush from Studio Basics. It's just an eye shading brush. It's very big and fluffy, and I love it. So we're taking this base color, and I'm going to be putting these on my lids like so. And this just gives me some color to my lids for the shadows that I will be putting on next. And putting it on my other eye so you guys can actually see it. Now taking this stiff brush, this is an Avon eyeshadow brush, and I'm going in with the lid color. Come on, Destiny, dip that brush into the lid color. I guess I didn't want to mess up where it's the lid, but anyways, I'm going to decide to put it on my left eye, and I'm going to pack this onto my lid. Come on, Destiny, you can do it. And I'm going to pack it onto my right eyelid now. And I'm sorry if you guys can't see whatever I do onto my right eye. The camera's on my right side, and I'm right-handed, so my hand gets in the way. But anyways, now I'm going to just gently sweep this color on my lid. And it's very nice color. I love it. I was just playing around with it because this was the first time that I've ever used this palette. And so I'm doing it to the other eye. So I keep going, like, I'll go back into the palette and, you know, fix everything, but I was satisfied with how that looked. And so now this is actually an eyeliner brush, but it's fluffy, and I use it as a crease brush because it is so precise and I love it. So I'm going into the crease color. Just gonna swirl my brush in that. And then, I'm sorry, but you guys won't be able to see this, but I'm putting this into my crease, and I'm using windshield wiper motions. And I moved trying to see if you would be able to see it, but you can't really. I'm sorry. But, so, just use windshield wiper motions going back and forth. If you must use a blending brush, then go ahead. That would be the time to use it, but I obviously didn't. And now you actually can see me do this. I'm just blending it and blending it into my crease, and I was very satisfied with how that looked with so little of it. But I'm going back in with that base color, and I'm going to be highlighting my brow bone, and I'm going to be highlighting the inner tear ducts of my eyes, just so when light hits that, I look very nice. And now I'm going to be taking this eyeliner brush from Studio Basics. It's a very nice eyeliner brush, and I'm just going in with the liner color. Just for those people who love to put eyeliner on their top lids, and I'm going to do this. Oh, please don't tug on your eyes like I just did. Please don't, because that's very bad. You're going to get wrinkles, and just, I always preach this, but I never can practice it, but come on, Destiny's going to have wrinkles because she tugs on her eyes. And so I'm doing the same to my other eye. You know, I'm pulling on it. Please don't do it. Please, I'm going to get wrinkles. Let me get wrinkles. Please don't let you get wrinkles. Please, I'm telling you. Don't get wrinkles. They're not attractive. But anyways, I just put that onto my upper lash line. And then I forgot to put some primer on my lower lash line. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking my Smashbox, and I'm just gently putting that underneath my eye. And I'm doing that with the other eye, just because I forgot I was going to be putting the liner right there, because I normally don't, but I did it for this tutorial. And so I'm letting that dry a little bit, and then I'm going to take the Ulta and just smear that on top of where I just applied that Smashbox one. And I'm going to be blending that in. Sorry, this is my first voiceover. But anyways, I'm going to go back in with that eyeliner, and then I'm going to gently just sweep it underneath my lash line. And my right eye came out so nice, but my left eye didn't. Like, how many of you get that, where one eye comes out better than the other? Destiny does all the time. And what Destiny is going to be doing right now is she's going to try as much as she can to fix it with her brush. But Destiny, that's not going to work. You're going to have to use your finger. Oh, there you go, Destiny. Work it out with your finger, and that way it looks so much better, and it's even, and whatnot. And now we are done with the eyeshadows. Thumbs up! And now we're going to be taking this comb, and I'm combing through my brows because I never fill in my brows because I have very thick, full brows, and I just like to comb through them and make them look even fuller because, you know what? You can't go wrong with full brows. And the fact that I don't have to fill them in is great. Now I will be curling my lashes. I literally got this lash curler from Walmart, and it works so well for my eyes. I don't know if it will work well for your eyes because we all have different eye shapes, but for my eye shapes this works, and I just pulse it 3 times, and then I'm going to go in with my mascara. This is the Colossal Volume by Maybelline. And I'm going to wipe the wand on the side of the tube so I don't have so much product onto my eyes, because this mascara can get very clumpy. But what I like to do is I like to tilt my head back, and then I will twirl the wand as I wiggle it through my lashes so I get every lashes, and I also volumize my lashes so I don't have just, mascara on my eyelashes and they aren't volumized. Come on, guys. Volumize your lashes. But I tilt my head back so I don't get mascara onto my eyeshadows because that really annoys me. Next, I'm going back in with another mascara, and this is the Mega Plush by Maybelline. I love this. And I'm going to be doing the same thing, just scraping off the sides, but I'm using this one because I wanted some, drama to this, because it's just a very natural eyeshadow look. I wanted my lashes to stand out, so what I like about this is that it makes my lashes feel like a feather. It's so nice and smooth, and I'm putting this onto my bottom lashes just because I can and I felt like it, so that's what I'm doing. And my lashes were kind of clumping, and I'm kind of showing you that they're clumping, and I grabbed a blending brush because I thought I needed it, but I didn't. So I'm going through with that comb, and I'm combing through my lashes because I don't want my lashes to be clumpy. I mean, that's not attractive. So I'm going through and I'm making them look even and one by one, just so that I don't have a clumpy mess on my eyes. And I'm combing through it, and combing through it. Still combing through it. Come on, Destiny. Why do you have such clumpy lashes? And going back with my other eye. And there. My lashes aren't clumpy anymore. And next I'm going in with this eyeliner. This is Deep Brown by Ulta, and it's a dual-ended eyeliner. And on the other side is black, but whatever. We're not using the black. We're using Deep Brown, because this is neutral and I'm trying to keep the colors as soft as I can. And so I'm putting this onto my waterline, and I'm doing the same to the other eye, obviously. And this eyeliner actually broke while I did that, and you see my face. I make a frowny face, but whatever. And so I fixed it, and then I put it back into my waterline, and then you see me tug on my eye again for me to tightline. Please don't do this. Let me get wrinkles. You shouldn't. Just let me be forever alone with my wrinkles, and we'll be alright. But anyways, I'm satisfied with how this looked, and next we're going to be doing the lips, because my eyes are done. And we are doing lips, and the lips is going to take just like a minute. Not even. But anyways, I'm going back in with the cap from the foundation that I was using earlier, and I'm putting this onto my lips just so I have bare color on my lips, just because I'm going to be using a darker lip color, and so I just wanted it to go on nicer by putting this foundation onto my lips. And once I do that, I'm going to be making faces because I look like a zombie. And I'm going to go in with this Ulta Extreme Wear Lip Stain, and this is in the shade Impulsive. And I'm starting out on my lower lip, and I'm applying it. Yep, that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going on my upper lip, and I try to be as precise as I can so I get every inch of it, but sometimes I mess up. And going over my lip again. And now I'm going to go through and fix it with my finger and blend it out so that the color isn't as harsh. And I kissed you guys because I love you guys. And we're done. Thumbs up. And we're done, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. I love you all. Thank you.